Now let's see. Looking at this question, you will see that in this question they are asking you to state the factors on which it strikes the ground from the foot of the building. Now there are just two factors. We have number one, we have one, and we have two. Number one is the horizontal initial speed. And number two is the time of flight. So we have our speed to be 40 meters per second. We equally have the horizontal distance covered to be what? 30. So in this case, we have speed to be what? To be 40 meters per second. And we also have our range. How do I know that that is range? Because it was mentioned, horizontal distance. I have my range to be what? 30 meters. So the question now is, I should calculate the drop in height after traveling. So let's take that up. In that case, what I'm going to do is very simple. Let's look at this question very well. We want to calculate height. So our height is what? Unknown. Our height is unknown. So if that is the case, my range, I have speed. I should be able to get time. And the moment I get time, I'll get my height using equations of motion. So now let's see quickly. That will be what? Recall that speed equals distance over what? Time. So if that is the case, I want to make my time the subject of formula. So my time will be equals to distance, over what? Velocity. So what is the distance? The distance is 30. And what's the velocity? 40. If I do that very well, I should get 0.75 seconds. And the moment I have that, my height, recall that h is equals to ut plus half gt squared. My speed here will be 0. Talking about the vertical component, it will be 0 at where? At the maximum height. So here it's going to be h equals to what? Half gt squared. So u equals 0. So that we can say at maximum height. So now let's see if that is the case. What then will this tend to? That will be half times 10 times, I have 0.75 times 0.75. So you can put your calculator into use there, and you will see that your h will then be equal to 2.81 meters. 2.81 meters, and that will be our answer. Can we go to question 3? A tennis ball traveling with a speed of this. That means this is the horizontal what? Distance, speed, sorry. This is the horizontal, that's the horizontal speed. Is given as 10 meters per second. What else? We have the height. Which is h, and that is 1.0 meters. Ignoring air resistance, determine the horizontal speed of the ball. We were given, no need to calculate that. We have it already in this question. So we'll just go down and say the horizontal speed is what? 10. Then time of flight of the ball will be the time you will get from using h equals to half gt squared. So here we have number 1, horizontal speed 10 meters per second. Then number 2, which is what? The time of flight using h equal to what? Ut plus, should we go by the way of plus? Yes, yes, yes. Ut plus what? Half gt squared. Thank you. So what is my h? My h is 1. Of course, at maximum, this is 0. So I have half times 10 times t squared. So that means, yeah, I'm going to have, without wasting time, I'm going to have t squared equals to 1 over 5. T will be equal to the square root of 0.2, and t will be equal to the square root of 0.2 is square root of 0.2 is 0.45 seconds. So here you have 0.45 seconds. Question 4. A ball is projected vertically upwards with a velocity of 20. So vertically upwards. So that means I have my uy to be what? 20 meters per second. Now calculate the what? The height attained 4 seconds after projection. The height attained will be what? Will be in the direction of what? Your vertical component of its speed. So in that case, and of course it's going up, don't forget that when a body is moving up, going by our tools, the acceleration due to gravity is what? Minus. So we will go by the way of using h equal to ut plus half gt squared. But this time around, my plus will turn to what? Minus, because the body is going vertically upward. So we can put that somewhere here. G is negative, so we'll come here and put upward motion. So if that is the case, what will be my h? My h will be equal to, I have u to be 20 times 10 times time. What is the time? Confirm that. 4 seconds. So we have 4 seconds here, minus half times 10 times 4 raised to power 2. This is 80 minus 5 times 16. This is also 80. Wow. And that gives me what? 0 meters. So that's the answer to that. Number 2, what inference, wow, I love this. What inference can you draw from your answer? Now, for the fact that the distance covered is what? Is 0. That means the body actually landed at the same point of projection. So I'll come here and say inference. The body landed at the same point of